Oh, God, Marino's slow. I guess he wasn't known as a scrambling quarterback. God, Mitchell's a little faster, but... And Marino, though, that arm.
Oh, yeah.
Sammy Smith. All right, let's see. So Sammy Smith's got a pretty good hitting power. Not bad. 38 max speed.
Oh, yeah.
Tony Page. Tony Page, he's got that hitting power. We might use him in our special teams to return some balls. Maybe we get some kickoff returns for touchdown. Maybe, I don't know. Mark Logan. Okay, not great. Troy Stratford. Now, I know these are our bench players. I just like to know what we've got. He's actually pretty good. Plugging him in, 38 max speed, ball control 50. Not bad. Mark Clayton, killer wide receiver. 69 reception rating, 44 max speed, 50 ball control. Mark Duper, super duper. Max speed 50, ball control 50. Reception 63. Awesome receivers, man. And I knew that was part of it. When you have a good quarterback like Dan Marino, you got to give him some receivers. People that'll catch the ball. That was something the Saints lack so much. It'll be nice to not drop so many passes this time. Tony Martin. Like, this will be a fairly easy season, I think. Not the easiest possible, but we shouldn't have any real trouble, I don't think. So maybe we can put in a couple challenges, maybe, where I have to run a certain number of times or something. I don't know. I'm going to try not to just throw the ball. I want to make sure I keep the game somewhat interesting, but I'm also not just going to roll over and be stupid. I'll just call him Jeff. How's Jeff doing? 69 hitting power? Pretty good for a center. Keith Sims, left guard, okay. Big hitting power. 69. Harry Galbraith, hitting power 63. We don't really care about speed so much. They're a lineman. Like, they don't need to be fast. They just need to be able to block. Richmond Webb, left tackle, 75 hitting power, very nice. Mark Dennis, okay, so we've got a good line. Our kicker is solid. Holy smokes, he's good. Reggie Roby, punter. Not too bad. Not that we'll be punting much. I doubt we'll punt at all. So let's see. We got Jeff Cross, okay. Hitting power 50, pretty fast. Now, we want some speed on defense so they can get at the quarterback. Sean Lee, okay. Nice hitting power. Good nose tackle. Carl Wilson, 50 hitting power. Not bad. I mean, it's our defensive line, not bad. Okay, Hugh Green, not great. Not a great linebacker. Cliff Odom, also not great. John Oferdal, now I know him. I know he's pretty good. We might be using him quite a bit. Oferdal, 56 max speed, 44 hitting power, interception rating, 31. David Griggs. Max speed, 44. So we got JB Brown, right cornerback. Interception rating only 44. Okay, he's pretty quick. 50. This is McGuire. I almost said MacGyver. McGuire. I'll just call him Tim. Interception rating 50. Okay, max speed 50. Hitting power 44. Not bad. Lewis Oliver. He's actually really good. 56. He's another player we could use. So, got to keep Oliver in mind. This is why I'm going through all the players to kind of keep in mind who I should play. So we got Oferdal at linebacker. We got Oliver as a safety. Edward Williams is good too. So our safeties are awesome. Safeties are great. Corners are okay. They're not bad. So our backs are all right. Linebackers are a little weak except for Oferdal. Anyway, so from here on out, we're going to keep playing the Bills. Week 1. I forgot we played Bills week 1. That's pretty good. But they're still scary. So hello, YouTube. You're going to be seeing this. Tomato, I'm sure, will say some things.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome to the game. Let's get this going. Man, they are slower than molasses when you're used to playing with them moving super, super quick. All right, let's see. Well, let's start off. Let's check Oferdal. Let's see how we do with Oferdal. Yeah, he's gonna. Jim Kelly's going back to pass to Andre Reed. Oferdal does not quite have the jumping power, but that's okay. Gotta watch Thurman Thomas, man. He is good. Oh, come on. Dink. Dink it and drink it. Oh, I forgot to plug in my other guy. That's all right. Apparently this is working out okay. Good return. Oh, yeah. Oh. There we go. Now, I'm gonna do what I said I wasn't going to do, but I'm gonna kind of break this rule at least once. Is it a problem, Relina?
Oh yeah.
Or is it good? Let me know. I don't know what it looks like. I guess I could switch over. Okay, they are not handing it to Thurman because... And I know... It's a weird tell, but you can tell Mueller's in the backfield. Oh, nice. Knocked it away. Let's see if we can keep this to 0. I'd love to keep him at 0. Oh, come on, get the pick. How you doing, Matt? Well, actually, you guys chose it. I put them on the poll, but you guys voted. And this is who y'all decided I should play. Let's see. Let's run it with Paige. Let's see what Paige has in the tank. Oh, actually went out. Good run, though. Pick up a, I don't know, what was that? 14 yards, something like that? Sammy Smith. Man, I tell you what, none of these guys are Bo Jackson, that's for sure. Whoop, spin move. It's just funny. It's like, man, I'm slow as heck, and yet they can't catch me. Ridiculous. Ah, let's go Sammy Smith. Yeah, almost there. Let's punch it through with Tony Page. Tony Page is a beast. Tony Page. What time we got? 8:30. I've always kind of wanted to do a Dolphins season. It's one of those teams that I knew was pretty good. I just never played them. I don't know why. Well, I know why, because I'm an Oiler guy. That's exactly why. When I played this game, I was like, oh, I'll play the Oilers. And then I played the Bills, before, or play the Niners. I didn't typically play as the bad teams, though. Or, like, you know what I mean? Like, the bad teams or, like, teams that I thought were, I don't know. I played as, like, the best teams. And Dolphins are great, but they're not, like, I don't think they're top 5. They might be. I don't know. I'm just saying stuff. They're actually pretty good. After I looked at their entire team, I realized they were a pretty solid team this year. I don't know what their record was, though. Oh, Mueller laid me out. Mueller's got that big hitting power. Odom with the sack. Okay, 3rd down, 19. I'm guarding against the XY bomb. Nope, they went with that same right B play. Still no interception, but that's all right. At least I didn't fumble it. To Clayton. Hey, with Dan Marino, come on. Steve Walsh wishes he was Dan Marino. Tell you what, we struggled a lot with those Saints. I was kind of surprised that we actually finished that season because I had a super gimpy offense, but I guess I had Ironhead, who was usually in excellent shape, sometimes good shape. He never really dipped into bad, whereas a lot of the other players would dip into bad, including the quarterback. So, and our defense really kept us in a lot of those games, especially later in. Jeff Cross with the sack. So the 1991 Dolphins went 8-8, missed the playoffs. Wow, you wouldn't have guessed it by how decent. Ooh. Well, there we go. That's an easy touchdown. There's that part of me that kind of wishes that the Colts would have won, though, because I really want to try my luck at either the Colts or the Patriots one of these seasons. But to be fair, this poll was full of teams I was kind of interested in playing, so there was no wrong answer. We got to beat the game with all of them anyway. That's the deal. 28 teams, we got to win 28 Super Bowls. And then after that, there's all kinds of mods and crap. And plus, who's to say we couldn't do challenge season? So, 28-0. Let's see what we got here. With this team, we're not going to need razzle-dazzle from the special teams. Although, and I know I could throw the ball and really ramp up the score, but I'm trying to run the ball quite a bit. Kind of against my normal strategy. Frankly, I could just throw the ball all game and be fine in quarterback scramble. But let's try not to do too much scrambling. Once we get to the postseason, though, all bets are off. It's going to be, I'm going to win. Or try to. I'm going to give them everything I got. But in the regular season, we'll try to keep things a little more interesting. I need to run the ball out of bounds, though, so I don't get my guys injured. Although the Dolphins really do have a pretty strong bench. They can support a lot of weight from these giant players. Touchdown, Sammy Smith. That was a dad joke. You can thank me later. I wonder if there's a record for, like, let's say the San Francisco 49ers. Is there a record, kind of like, not a speedrun record, but a highest points scored in a season record? I wonder if I could try at that. You know what I mean? Like, that might be fun to, like, see how I could place whenever I do the 49er season. I'm not saying I could win it. I'm just saying it'd be fun to see how close we could get. Just out of curiosity. Overdahl, 35, zip. Nice stop. Overdahl with the big sack. Draped that sack right across. Nah, I'm not gonna. Okay, I won't do that joke. No gain on the play. Thurman Thomas, man, we were containing him pretty well. Always watching that play, man. That fake up the middle and then toss to Thurman. Whew. Devastating play. It used to burn me so much as a kid. You'd think I would have gotten smarter, but no. I guess I did technically get smarter as I got older, but you know. Ooh. Oh man, I should have just kept going up. I had room up. Oh man. Could have gotten away. Good duper. Yeah. The highest scoring offense in NFL history in real life is the 2013 Broncos at 606 points. Was that one of the years that Peyton Manning was our quarterback? Hey, how's it going, Trek? I hope you're well, man. Nice tackle there. Stop Thurman in his tracks. Kinda glad we got to play. Oops. Oh no. I was getting Tecmo Super Bowl. I can't cover it forever. Yeah, okay. I figured that was one of those years Peyton was their quarterback. It seemed right. But that's why I asked. Like, the years, I can't remember the years. Oh, man. I wanted to take that ball over, man. Overdoll. Hey, he's gonna fake us out. Ooh, no he's not. Cliff Odom's gonna take him down. Tear his head off. Thurman. Oh, man. I ruined my momentum. But I didn't whiff, at least. Well, I didn't dive, so... Oh, come on. Can we keep him out of the end zone, please? Pretty please. Okay, to Thurman. Little pickup there. Gain of what? 5 or 6? 5? The read. Overthrown. 3rd down and 5. I'm bringing the heat. Knocked it away. 4th down and 5. They're going to kick the field goal. Okay. Sure. That's a strategy. Well, the Bills are on the board, so I guess that's good. Running with Sammy Smith. Got the edge, gain of 9. We're gonna try running with Smith, but this time the other direction. Right at Bruce Smith's face. See what Bruce Smith's gonna do about it. Whoop, yep. Oh, I didn't make it. I was gonna do that stupid salute. I had a feeling I wasn't gonna make it. All of a sudden I looked at it, I was like, no. Sammy's in. Big touchdown for Sammy Smith. Not a bad week 1 showing so far. The Dolphins might have a chance at the playoffs this year. (49-3). That'll cap that game off. 139 yards on the ground, 182 through the air. Dan Marino, 100% completion rate, 182 yards. Nothing killer, but we did run the ball more than I typically would, so I could have really racked up some passing yards, but I decided to keep it a little interesting. We still won 49-3, so there it is. Okay.